Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. 10 huge Emmerdale spoilers for next week. Next week on Emmerdale, the discovery of Nate's body in the lake sends shockwaves around the village. While Ruby fears that the body is linked to Anthony's murder case, all becomes clear as the police arrive to give Tracy some devastating news. Here's our guide to 10 big moments coming up. You can also check out our full collection of 25 spoiler pictures from these episodes. When word spreads that a body has been found in the lake, Ruby, Kane, Caleb, and Chas worry that it could be Anthony's remains. As Ruby expects the police to come calling sooner rather than later, she takes matters into her own hands and decides that it's time to confess. Ruby leaves a note behind and slips out of Mill Cottage without Caleb knowing. As Ruby arrives at the police station, Caleb finds the note and panics over his wife's intentions. As Ruby sits down to be interviewed at the police station, she starts by explaining the abuse that Anthony subjected her to when she was a child. She's also quick to protect Caleb, insisting that he had nothing to do with Anthony's disappearance. Later, Ruby's interview is interrupted when a solicitor arrives, who has been sent by Caleb. Can this confession be stopped in its tracks, or has Ruby already said too much? Inevitably, the police later confirm that the body found in the lake was Nate's. They arrive in the village to break the news to Tracy first. Kane and Moira are devastated as the detectives explain that Nate's body is badly decomposed, so nobody will be able to visit him. The police ask Tracy to provide details of Nate's final days in the village. This puts Kane in the frame, as he had a fight with Nate on the day that his son disappeared. Kane undergoes stern questioning down at the police station, while even Chas and Tracy become suspicious that he could be hiding a guilty secret. Before the week is over, there's another development in Nate's case. When Eric later receives treatment at the hospital, he struggles to remember anything that happened. Jacob and Carrie are next to suggest ways that Eric could receive more support, but he's adamant that he wants to carry on as normal. Carrie decides to ignore Eric's wishes when it's clear that he's starting to struggle with everyday tasks. She calls a home help company in the hope that Eric will come to accept their involvement. Later, Eric suffers another fall and finally accepts that he needs some help. Will things start to improve? April struggles to concentrate while revising for her GCSEs, feeling demotivated after her difficult year. Before long, April struggles to sit one of her exams as she's panicking so much. Belle suggests that April might be better off repeating the school year rather than putting so much pressure on herself, and Marlon hopes that she'll consider the idea. April is pleased when Belle gives her a trial shift at Take a Vow, which involves filming a christening. The teen is shocked when she sees that the baby's father is one of the men who threatened to urinate on her when she was sleeping rough. Marlon and Mary are present to watch the ceremony unfold, and it's about to take an unexpected turn. Joe tells Dawn that they should take over the wedding events at Home Farm, independent of Take a Vow. Dawn pitches herself to Belle as a new business partner, but Belle makes it clear that Take a Vow can never take money from Joe. Dawn isn't sure what to do, especially when Joe offers to loan her the money to buy into the business without Belle knowing anything about it. When Dawn arrives for her first day, has she betrayed Belle already by going against her wishes? Sarah continues to make plans to become a mom, but she realizes that she can't afford IVF treatment. The teen worries about how she'll fund her ambitions. Before long, Sarah reaches out to her ex-lover Cammy and gets up to no good. Is this part of her money-making plan?